Welcome back everybody. So guys, in this class I just want to teach you about the domain name and a web hosting. What are they and how to use them? First of all, the domain name is the path, the address or the URL of the website to access any website throughout the world. For example, you just want access you just want your clients to make access on your website, so you should give them the domain name of the website. Just like the www.google.com is a domain name for the Google. In the same way, we are about to using the pktutorial.com. Well, just for info, the udemy.com is the domain name too. So by the way, I got that what is the domain name, and I think you just understood that too. But what is the web hosting and what is the connection between them and what the meaning of web? The hosting at the web. Basically, the domain name is the path of your web hosting. Okay, not only your website, exactly the path of your website, the access to your website, but actually where you place your website. You just place your website in the web hosting. I'm going to show you. For example, if I just go there and I just type the google.com, so enter, and this is the website, the domain name, and there is a website. And exactly where is the website? The domain name is only the path, but where the website's place, the website place is the web hosting. So this is the web hosting, which is controlled by the cPanel. We all have the cPanel to access on our web pages, to edit our web pages, to go inside the web page, upload an etc. Okay, we can use the web hosting by two ways: by using the cPanel or by using the FTP, means the file transfer protocol. We'll talk about the file transfer protocol too, but right now I just want to show you about the cPanel. How to go inside the cPanel. First of all, I'm just going to log out from the cPanel, and the domain name I'm going to use is the pktutorial.com / basically the pktutorial.com. This domain name has nothing, just a simple theme, and just nothing more than that. Basically, I just used this domain name to teaching you for the teaching purpose. Now, by the way, this is the front end of the website. You can see that it's looking awesome or whatever, but where it places and how to access on that place where we just placed the website. So put the slash and type the cPanel. Okay, now when I just type the cPanel, then it will ask me for the ID and the password. Now this ID, the username and the password, should be secret. You should not, in fact you must not speak to anyone about the password, that what is your password, even your username too. However, I have to discuss the username with you, because username is visible thing, but never ever the password. Okay, so by the way, you can see that the cPanel, and here the area to place the username is pktutorial. I'm just gonna type that again, pktutorial, and the password is monkey123. exactly, that is not just click on the login. If you're just interested to know my password, then this is a bad habit. Okay, I'm clicking on the login now. I got the access. You can see that this login successfully, and I got back to the theme area, to the cPanel. Inside the cPanel, you can get a lot of things. You can get the webmail, the email chapter, the SEO chapter, the preferences. In the preferences, just like some important things like change password, change language, change style, etc. We just don't need to do anything with this. We can do a lot of things with the mail, the files. Actually, we have to work on the files. This is really important thing, and the domains and the database. Okay, but basically we just place our files in the domain name, in the file manager. Okay, if I just go inside the file manager, then you can see a lot of files. All the files are the part of our website, because we are inside the web hosting now. And then here, if I just go to the domains, so you can create the subdomains, the www. What the mean of the subdomain? I just want to show you the domain, the subdomain name means. For example, the admin.pktutorial.com. Okay, well, this is not a website yet. I just didn't create this domain name, but the admin.pktutorial.com is a subdomain. Okay, if you just want to create a subdomain, then you have to go there. If you just want to make some add-on domains, then have to go there. Then if you just want to make some redirections, for example, if any person type the admin.pktutorial.com, then it should be directed to the cpanel or directed to the google.com or wherever you want to access. Should be all these things handled by the redirects link. And what is a database? Okay, all the data which we place in the block type websites, in the dynamic websites, we just use the php myadmin. By using the MySQL databases, we just create the database, and for putting the data inside the database and all other actions like that, we use the php myadmin. This is very necessary, especially when you're just creating the dynamic websites, when you just want to put the data multiple times. So means you just want to put the posts, like if you just use the blog, if you just use the WordPress, then you should know that you have to put the data multiple times in a day, or just regularly you have to update the data. So for that purpose, we actually not put the data on our web page directly. Okay, for example, if I just go to the pktutorial.com, so excuse me about that. Now you can see that the hello world and welcome to WordPress, this is your first post, edit or deleted, then start working, etc. Okay, so this data is looking on a web page, but it is not on a web page. This data is inside the database, and to access on a database we have to go to the php myadmin. Okay, and basically we are just connecting, we just connected the php myadmin, we disconnected any of the database. We can create a lot of databases, okay, and probably this php myadmin has a lot more, and inside this php myadmin we can have a lot of databases, and we just connected a database, an appropriate database for this data, which has the data we required for this web page. And basically this data is coming, or you can say fetching, from that database, not on a web page. So this is the simple things about the web hosting, about the database, about the file manager. I just want to show you how to access on a file manager, then we'll learn about the database too, but not right now. I'm going to the file manager here.